How's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast, and we are going to do our next podcast, which is episode 52. Now, there was one other topic that we were going to discuss in a little more release, probably within the stream, but yeah. Trying to get everything situated, get everything working, make sure everything is okay. Let's see. How's everybody doing tonight? Gonna go ahead and share that. We're on Facebook and Twitter. All right. Then go to Discord. There we go. So I'm just going to wait a second for everybody to get on. How's everybody doing? I'm going to mute myself for a second. Okay, I had to open up my sugar-free Coca-Cola. Freaking love that crap. All right, let's see. Who do we got so far? We got Princess Megan Elsa, Aden, Galaxy Bear. All right, so one topic we're going to talk about is, and I need to change the title in between this stream, but we're going to talk about, more likely, I think I'm going to call it the C virus. A lot of you know what I'm talking about, but yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit, as well as talk about the potential interview with Chris Hansen and Onision. And Magi is on. How's it going, buddy?
Flipping you off for the hell of it, because you don't know what you're talking about when it comes to Fist of the North Star or Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules.
Wait, what?
I watched your reaction video.
Oh, shit.
You don't know shit about Fist of the North Star or the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm so sorry.
You know you're not.
What reaction video?
He did a reaction to Team 4-Star.
Dude, it's been, I'm going to say, cut me some slack.
No,
the Yu-Gi-Oh!
because you were like, let the kids play with the damn cards.
Dude, just let them have fun with it. That's my reaction.
Robert, no, that's not how it works. You don't understand why a lot of those cards are fucking banned.
Because it pisses some people off?
No.
Yes.
I wish that was... No, I wish that was actually.
Let them go all out. Let them go all out.
Because there's a three. Because if the card that's cheap, like Pot of Greed, Monster Reborn, you can have 3 of them in your deck, and there are spell cards that you can bring them back with. Yeah. So you can basically sit there and card lock someone into drawing their whole hand, drawing their whole deck, which is an auto KO.
Wasn't that what they did in the show when they introduced Slifer?
The show didn't follow the game's rules.
Yeah, the show.
I know, but didn't it?
Because Yugi's a goddamn cheater. What?
He muted himself. The timing of the muting was perfect.
I love that. Yugi's a goddamn cheater.
I had to laugh.
Go for it. Laugh here. I'm just telling you. Yugimoto's a fucking cheater.
Well, I'm hoping you enjoyed those reactions, because there's going to be 2 more. I'm doing the Devil Artist.
I didn't enjoy shit. I sat there almost cracking my phone.
Are cheaters. Okay.
Huh?
No.
Almost all the players with Millennium items are cheaters.
No, Bakura played fair.
Bakura? Are you kidding me?
Yami Bakura didn't.
He played closest to the rules as they could.
Fair point.
It even called Yugi on his bullshit.
Yeah, you're kind of right on that.
Come on, when he went to draw Spellbinding Circle, he's like, you can't play that. My field card says no spell or traps. And Yugi just goes ahead and plays it.
So, if anything, that form of that Cell versus Yugi is kind of like how a lot of fans were with the game. Would you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to go to tournaments, Rob. I had to sit there and rulebook some kid. Well, some guy. He wasn't a kid. But he was getting pissed off at me because he had a whole deck of illegal cards. He was auto-disqualified and tried to hit me in the face.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I need to point out that when it comes to the Devil Artemis stuff, there may be points where I don't know characters for certain shows. There was one character that was for one of the verses that I didn't know. And I'm just going to say it got dark really quick.
I don't see us live.
Who?
It should be live.
We're live.
It's live.
I don't have a link.
I'll link it to you.
But
I wanted to read chat. Also, thank you for going live. I've been sitting here debating manslaughter. No, my day is going by. It's so fucking slow. It's not fucking funny.
Oh, well, you want to hear something crazy?
I was sitting there watching minutes fly by on my clock.
Hey, vegan.
By the way, but go for it. I need to hear something funny. Hey, vegan.
My tire got blown out when
I already know. I'm on
that's right.
Facebook.
Yikes.
I'm just not on Facebook. I look at it.
Yeah, friggin' I made a turn and all of a sudden my car it wasn't driving like it would. And I want to point out that I'm in the boonies when I go to work or when I go to work on the weekend. And there's barely any spots for you to kind of pull over to the side of the road.
Uh-huh.
So I had to pick one spot, and then because of it being so narrow and not that much space, I had to be careful with incoming traffic. So I go and look, and yeah, my tire was completely gone. All that was left was the rim. Lucky for me, it was one of my back tires.
Okay, for everyone that's dealing with isolation and quarantines right now, Dante has a very important message to say. Unlimited gatos. Thank you for that astute message, Dante.
Hey, Gizmo.
You may run away now. Yeah, everything's gone to hell, vegan. Also, I'm now ranked 2 gold in Power Rangers, so I mean, I'm happy about that.
Oh, nice.
Aden was there.
It looks fun.
The game is fun. I'm really good at it. When I can actually fight back.
Let's see if the camera's working.
Rob, I don't want to alarm you, but did you know you're white?
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, good. Wow, I'm glad that was easier for you to do with.
Okay.
That's a puppy.
Magic has some news for you.
You're gay?
No.
You're coming out to me?
Wait, what?
It wouldn't be the first time a friend of mine's done that.
There you go, baby.
No.
You looted some lollies lately?
Oh, fuck. Oh,
You're really 5,000 years old. You've come back to the past, Samurai Jack style. You're really 3 men in a midget costume? You actually have teeth? You're not really balding, that's a wig?
Oh, good lord.
Oh, I just realized the way I was laughing a moment ago. If I actually was bald and whatnot, I would have ended up looking similar to Vodka Drunkinski.
You'd also look like you have a scrotum for a head. Okay, go on. I'm done.
So, who wants to talk about the potential?
Aden wanted to say something.
No, Magi did. He had something planned to tell you.
I already told him. I berated him for 5 minutes about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Nope.
No.
That wasn't it.
I forgot then.
There's some bad news he found out about.
Oh, I have some really, really traumatizing, horrible news about James Charles.
James Charles?
Yeah, I need you to guess what it is.
I don't know what.
Come on, guess.
I don't know. And for some reason, my brain is blocking out who that is. So go ahead and tell me.
He tests positive. For having a fat ass. He posted that himself. I don't like him, but I'm sorry, that just made my day. Yeah, in the future, not too after all this hell's over with vegan.
Which, if I recall, I had to freaking close my blinds. If I recall, I heard something that the quote unquote stay at home order should be. Don't quote me.
Yeah,
it was just something I heard. They may start kind of opening stuff back up, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh wow,
that's one thing I heard, but I think that's for California. But I even
got my girl a promise ring that we're going to get married.
Though we do have to kind of put our heads down and give a moment of silence for several, maybe 300 to 400 GameStop stores that are permanently shut down now due to this whole situation.
No, I think it's a good thing. I think GameStop needs to actually shut down. I've changed my stance on it, and if you want me to go into reason why, I will let you know.
I would actually love to. I will say it would be disappointing if the one that near me is closed down.
It is. They're all closing down.
Oh, permanently?
Just till this is all over.
Well, I was saying because I'm hoping it's not permanent for the one that's near me because I had that. I mentioned I had that pre-order for The Last of Us Part 2. So,
hey, where's Aden? What about Aden and me? You forgot us.
Bye.
He forgot. It involves you playing online, and it involves me killing demons violently with a huge erection.
Wait, are we talking about Doom?
Yes.
Okay. I still haven't gotten it yet. I'm waiting for my paycheck.
Okay.
Actually, today, dude, I didn't even freaking have money to go shopping for food.
You could be in my boat.
I still have a little bit of food, but freaking.
You could be in my boat. If I run out of food by Tuesday, I'm gonna have to eat. Dante's gonna have to share his cat food with me.
Alrighty.
I'm not joking. I'm far from kidding, but it doesn't bother me because I've eaten worse. I've eaten Spam.
What? I know.
Spam is disgusting.
If made right, it's not bad.
So we went from talking about GameStop to talking about eating cat food.
Well, I mean, I'm prepared for the worst, Rob.
No, I understand.
And I have a loose sense of morals when it comes to survival.
You know, it's funny. It's funny
means I survive. I survive.
It's funny you mentioned that because I actually, with my diet, I can't have rice, and I'm if I ran out of food, I have a big bag of rice that I still have.
Oh, you're ready. You're prepared.
That I will cut off my diet so I can get paid and freaking chow down on some rice because I fucking love rice. In fact, I'm hoping I get paid tomorrow because that's
awesome, Prince. To Megan, her friend dropped her pizza because she doesn't get paid till Wednesday.
Oh gosh,
what?
Oh wait, I read that wrong.
I would love for someone to drop my ass a pizza.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm hungry.
Oh my gosh, I read that wrong. Why did I read that wrong? I'm looking at the freaking thing.
My friends dropped me a bag of chips yesterday. They came by and dropped me off a soda and a thing of chips because they were like, "Look, we know you don't get paid till payday. You need to be careful. Don't go out." I'm like, "I haven't. Don't go play Pokemon. I've been spoofing. I have a second account." They're like, "Okay, so you're good." I'm like, besides being lonely.
Hey, just in case people from the Pokemon Go are listening, you don't want to say you're spoofing your account because then be like,
I have a spare account that I'm spoofing on.
Oh, okay. Because more like you'll have that one guy that's like, this fucker's spoofing.
I'm not the only one.
Shoot him down.
I'm not the only one. I'm not alone. A lot of people are doing it because Game Freak's refusing to do anything.
Because the C virus.
Contravirus?
No, I'm calling it the C virus because
Colonial Marines virus?
You're gonna screw us over.
Chlamydia?
Actually, no. Just saying the V word is enough to screw us over.
What, vagina? Vegan? Vorpal bunny.
That's teeth.
Oh.
If you've slept with a chick that has teeth down there, dude.
You said Vorpal bunny. First thing that
you.
came to mind. First thing that came to mind was Monty Python.
I salute you.
I was.
You're a trooper.
First thing that came to mind was Helsing Abridged.
No one cares about veganisms.
What was it? Alcar said. He's like rows of teeth.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you not seen the movie Teeth?
But
I didn't actually. Go ahead.
Just real quick. Apparently, just saying the word virus can get the video demonetized. Some call me Johnny had to be very what was the word? Imaginative, I guess. Just he had to change up the wording and whatnot.
So we're gonna have to come up with a nickname
when he was doing his Code Veronica review.
Vegan.
How about we call it the beer bug?
No. We can call it the vegan epidemic.
We're gonna call it the beer bug.
You're gonna call it the beer bug. I'm not gonna condemn to you. Why you can't keep me down?
Oh my god. Oh, freaking A.
No one cares about Magi's Pokemons. You're wrong there. An entire company cares because they could shut down my spoofing account.
Oh, apparently.
So therefore they do care.
So something else too is apparently freaking iDubbbz flipped out.
I
heard a little bit about that.
About time I start hitting that dusty trail.
Well, he just pulled the same stunt I did.
But better. I have commentary.
Yeah, but we're not going to talk about him, so you can come back.
Can I eat vegan if I come back?
Do what you want. I don't care.
Just like the white man to sell another one of his kind out.
That's racist.
That wasn't racist. I could say something racist, but I won't.
Yeah, don't. Don't do it.
Out of the kindness of my heart.
I know you're tempted, but don't.
I'm tempted to do many things.
That actually brings up a question I had for Star Wars. Is Palpatine racist?
Yes. Like walk down the street in a clan hood.
And I only asked that question because I noticed that for like down the line, if you really think about it, for like the Empire, all it is just the human characters for the Empire. And then it seems like every other race he's killing off. So he's literally just Space Hitler. Unlimited cuttles!
I love you, Dante. Thank you for putting up with me.
Did that cat just... I think your cat purred.
He did.
He's like, kill me now. Kill me now.
Oh, yeah? You know what? He's tiny. You see these little things? These little paws? They're like razor blades when he walks on you at night. And you know what? He's got a weapon. He's a Swiss Army cat. He's got blades. He'll cut you.
That cat's adorable.
I love you, Dante.
So, shall we get to the thick of it?
I'm not gay. Aden has no teeth. I volunteer. I sacrifice him as tribute.
Okay.
But it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! If someone's coming on to you, you sacrifice your friend. You discard your friend. Don't worry, Rob. I don't have a monster reborn.
So wait a minute. So
I play legitly.
Is Aden the Tristan or Yamcha of our group?
Yes.
No.
Yes. He's always been. He's the ass clown of my group. When in doubt, I'm actually gonna make a shirt to sell. I'm gonna make some merch after this whole COVID shit's done. Hold on. It's gonna say, "When in doubt, sacrifice Aden." It's gonna have a picture of Aden's Mega Man that I so generously made for him.
So guys, in one of the reaction videos I made recently.
Hold on. Vegan, 1, you die before me. 2, I'd be a cannibal.
Oh gosh.
No, if a zombie apocalypse happened, I'm ready. I've had this game plan since I was in elementary school.
Okay.
I was forced to grow up before my time. I have to agree with I have to agree to sacrifice Aden.
Okay, Ronnie. So,
because everyone that's in my group has to deal with me being out of cigarettes. I get pretty violent when I'm out of smokes.
You know, you could grow your own tobacco.
You know, I'm fucking lazy. I'll make you do it.
Do that. Don't fucking sacrifice me, bitch.
Okay, I'm not going to say it because it's going to be racist, but you already know what I'm thinking of. I'll be Trevor Belmont. I'll whip you. You have to be dressed as Dracula at my tobacco farm. And every time you piss me up, I'll hit you with something and call it a sub-weapon. Like a half-empty bottle of booze, a book, a crucifix, and not a small one either. I'll go to a church, and I'll hit you with Jesus. Grand Cross!
He's going to be that old man that's constantly just sitting on the porch saying, "Get off my property, you little..."
No, I'm gonna have a gun, and if you don't get up, if you don't grow my tobacco fast enough, I'm gonna shoot you. Don't worry, Ronnie will help me. Anyways, I'm ready now. Okay. I just need to berate Aden a little bit. Last podcast, I came in late and embarrassed both of you.
So I think I'm gonna start off with the last minute title
there's also
topic for the
real fast. There's also a topic I'd like to go into sometime.
Okay,
just wanted to know if it was okay if we go into it later.
All right.
Cool.
I think it was the one that MJ suggested. So it was the effects of COVID-19 or the virus, the
darkest dungeon,
the newest plague. I'm using quotes. Plague as we know it.
K-pop.
Sure, let's go with that.
I don't like it.
Oh, okay, actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. We're gonna go with that one.
Because they keep ruining everything. Like, The Wonderful 101 was trending on Twitter like a few days ago amidst this chaos, and I was getting excited about it, and it was just K-pop using the Wonderful 101 hashtag.
Huh.
I almost threw my TV because I had my TV connected to my computer. because I was watching Golden Wind. I was just catching up. I'm 4 weeks behind.
So, I think MJ. I was trying to look on Discord, but you mentioned briefly about students, having some concerns with K-pop and how it.
Go on. I forgot we were calling it that.
Yeah, we're first it was beer bug, then it was
veganism.
Veganism. Now we're just gonna call it K-pop. I actually wanted to call it the C virus, but like I said, we're just gonna go K-pop.
That's Resident Evil. We're not gonna. I don't want Capcom to come down.
That's
they have lawyers.
Where is the C virus in Resident Evil?
Revelations.
Fuck.
And 6.
I still need to play that game.
And 6.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was it was in 6. Not
it's in Revelation.
God, it was in 6, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't Revelations. My bad.
Oh my god, I still need to finish that fucking game. I'm kind of dreading it.
No, you got. If it's not a God virus, because God's.
I'm not about to call it the Shining virus.
We could call it PlanetBuster.exe.
Anyways, MJ mentioned that there were some students, I guess, in colleges that were concerned about was it doing schooling remotely, and they were worried about whether they would have to be held back, or what were some of the concerns? I'm trying to remember.
Let's see. They're worried they might not graduate or be held back.
No, we could get in trouble for that, Ronnie.
Apparently, their state has made it to where schooling, MJ State, maybe others, has made it to where schooling must be done remotely, but it won't count as credit for kindergarten through 12th grade students. Some universities are using a pass-fail grading system, but community colleges are reluctant because if we did that, their credits won't transfer.
Yeah.
I can kind of see the concern.
I can see the concern too, but right now, everything with the way the world is with this whole us all have a lot of. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I hope this isn't offensive. Normies, I'm using that air quotes. Okay. Getting used to the sedentary lifestyle and the isolationist lifestyle that Rob, Aden, and myself are all used to, and MJ, and my lovely woman are all used to. It's not an easy change. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be.
You have a lot of people that are very social, and you have people that are very like in public.
I'm that one cat that you go to a shelter and I'm hiding because I don't like people.
No, same here. I mean, I'll say, especially like when it comes to recent events in my life, I find solace in work, whether it be working for my job or working for the channel.
I'm just thinking about how after this pandemic comes out, the world will be better. Because we've always said that we were ready for. I know that's controversial.
Yes or no. Yes and no, because I can see.
No, because we weren't ready for something like this.
Well, a lot of people weren't.
No, I'm saying medical wise. We've always been saying that we as the USA we're always prepared for anything, and this just proves us wrong. But after this, if something like this ever does happen again, we'll be prepared next time.
Yeah,
to some extent, I kind of doubt that because. Let's face it. There's a lot of people that are just stupid.
I hate to call it what it is, but go ahead.
And I'm just gonna say, when it comes to natural disasters, people go on full any kind of disaster. People go on full panic mode and they don't think rationally. So they're gonna make a lot of mistakes when it comes to dealing with a situation.
But can I say something now? This is now becoming a section of natural selection.
Starting to look that.
Well, I'll get into that in a little, when we go into the thing I want to talk about.
Well, concerning like disasters and whatnot, and being on top of things, look how long it took for the government to get a handle on relief aid and whatnot for Hurricane Katrina back when it hit.
Ooh, yeah.
True. But I'm saying, if a virus like this ever were to happen again past our lifetimes, that they'll be better equipped. The future is going to be a much brighter place, better equipped for this. That's what I was getting into. And back to what we were talking about previously, it's going to take some getting used to, because who knows how long this is going to last? A month, 2 months, 5 months, another year? Who really knows? I feel like I've said something wrong.
I'm trying to read the comments. Vegan said, I don't want to get too political. We did have something in place for that until it was disbanded.
Well,
and then Lucian wrote, Peyote, sit them down and binge them out on Matlock or Murder, She Wrote. There you go.
I hate both those shows.
I think I've watched those shows.
But I don't like them. But like I was saying, the future is starting to look a little brighter because pollution's down, wildlife's getting busy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to say it's a good thing this happened. I don't want to. I don't want everyone to point at me and be like, I'm for death.
No, nobody is.
But I'm trying to look on the brighter side of this. Water pollution's down. Everything's starting to look more up. Yeah, we have to adapt to an inside lifestyle, an anti-socialist lifestyle, but it's, when you look at it all together, it's not as bad as it really could be. It could be worse.
I mean, it's not like it's, I mean, at this point,
of course,
like one of the worst case scenarios is you have people that are like, at this point, raiding freaking towns.
People are doing that already.
They take it. Oh shit.
It's not being talked about, but there have been stuff going on, and people.
You know what the dumbest thing I saw, and people are gonna make fun of me for saying I watch this, but on occasion I watch people like censure. Was it? Oh my gosh, not Censura. Oh my gosh, what is his name?
Why'd you just say my girl's name?
No. Oh fuck, I'm trying to remember what the guy's called. I'm trying to look it up now. Fucking hell.
All right. Reclusive.
What?
Yeah, that is a better way to put it.
I said it wrong.
Sinatra says. There we go.
Who?
Sinatra says. He did a video. I guess some people. And I will say that with this whole situation, there's been some people that are using self-proclaimed entitlement as well as misplaced heroism. This guy responded to a video where these people literally recorded themselves going into a convenience store, stealing some poor store clerk's shit, and then packaging it with hate Trump paper bag, and then giving it to the homeless. Now, again, love him, hate him about Trump, I really don't care. To me, it just seems like they're trying to give some kind of political message, which is obvious with the hate Trump paper bag. But the funny thing, and this is why I say that some of these people have a misplaced source of heroism, is apparently these people were also recorded to or reported to hire bums to fight each other. So they went from that to giving food and water to the homeless.
Yeah.
Instead of making them fight. Me personally, I think it's just them trying to be political. Do a political thing.
But I think that the people that are going down into that are kind of feeding into their own ideals.
Ego.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about how you deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, I will say for work for our facilities, one of our directors, they went to house, and we watched this 5-minute video recently, just discussing what the K-pop does to you within a 7 to 14 day period, and how to basically prevent it from or yourself to being contaminated. Now, I will say that watching this video, and this is a basic reaction from all of our facilities, it made them think about how they with what they do on a daily basis when it comes to keep themselves clean, washing their hands, doing the usual thing, making sure that their rooms are tidy and so on. And then consider that to what we're seeing on the news. And yes, I'm bringing up the news again because I fucking hate the news.
Can I chime in?
Yeah.
I'm with you on the whole news thing because they're only making this worse. And Aden can vouch because I was looking into some news things and I was like, "Oh, great! I think I have it."
Yeah, and
he's like, "But you haven't gone anywhere."
And here's the crazy part.
It just the news is just trying to get in your head and make you panic.
Yeah, and here's the crazy.
For clicks.
I was gonna say, here's the crazy part. I click on the news and I think it was like 1,500 people recovered from the virus, but it's like they don't want to focus on that. What are you hearing on the news? Oh, the death toll. And it's like, hold on. You're supposed to be reporting the news. Why are you only reporting the death toll and not reporting the recovery rate?
Because I'll just be real here. Tragedy makes
controversy. And honestly, I know I call Keemstar TMZ and Smeagol TMZ. The news outlet is no better. They're no fucking better.
I'm gonna chime in on this one. Devil May Cry reboot is a great example of the news stirring up epidemics and pandemics and everything. If you've never played it, there's a character in there named Bob Barker. In on that?
Well, I thought it was Bob Barbas.
Bob Barbas.
Can I just say this though? I fucking love that character.
That's besides the point.
I know it's besides the point, but I fucking love that character. He's probably one of the best characters of that game.
But you can take what he's doing because a lot of people do say they're doing God's work by
this is Bob Barbas just doing God's work.
And they're no better than what I'm saying is they're no better than evil.
No,
right
I know
now.
What you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Not gonna lie,
they're basically the devil.
In this current time, it would be better for them to
try to ease the people instead of trying to rile them up.
Give them the good news because
you hear that, Fox, CNN, ABC. You guys suck.
I'm not saying they suck. You are. I'm saying that what I'm saying is actually
suck.
I'm saying something even harsher. Because saying you suck is so childish. No offense, fine. Rob.
You guys.
But let me just say it. You fuckers don't know how to do your goddamn jobs.
Okay, actually, I'll do you one better.
It's not a one-upping contest.
No, but
go ahead.
I'm going to say this.
One up me.
Fox, ABC, CNN, all of you news channels, you not reporting all the news, especially in a time of when people need it, is negligent as fuck.
Okay, he did one up me. That's better.
And you guys who are not giving all the news, should you lose your fucking jobs.
Bit harsh there at the end.
I could say I kind of am in
no,
agreement.
I'm being honest. They should, all of them should get fucking fired.
All they're the reasons why we have people that are doing such fuck shit.
Yeah,
by scaring other people.
On both, I will say on both sides.
They're kind of aiding in terroristic activities. Because instead of now, this kind of moves into what I wanted to talk about, if that's cool. Because it kind of slims right in. Did you guys hear about the Corona challenge?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. Isn't that the one where the guy was licking? I think I did hear. Didn't that guy get
her name? I don't know her name, but she originally started the Corona challenge, and she did it for the dumbest reason ever. The K-pop virus was getting the K-pop epidemic was getting more traction than her, so she started it, and people started doing it, and yeah.
That's so fucking just heinous. It's so fucking heinous.
In my eyes, she has blood on her hands for starting the challenge.
Yeah.
And she's trying to defend herself by saying that she cleaned the toilet before she licked it.
Well, and then you have the one guy who was licking products at a store, and he's now being charged for terrorist activity.
Exactly. I'm saying that she should get the same kind of treatment because of the way how she convinced. Let's be real here. This is why I said earlier.
I will say
survival of the fittest.
Yeah, and to be fair, half of humanity is stupid, anyways. Like there's a lot of people that are really fucking stupid that will do that kind of shit.
I'm saying she should also be in trouble for what she did by starting the stupid challenge. Because
now I will say this:
it's only
the people that watch us are smart people.
Yes, a lot of people disagree with that, which agree that it's stupid. But what I'm saying is that she should also be in trouble for what she did.
No, I agree.
Because a lot of people are going to fucking do it for clout.
Yeah.
And I saw a tweet the other day that said, this is Darwinism at its finest.
A perfect,
all the clout-chasing morons are going to end themselves. I'm like, I hate to agree with that, but have you looked up videos on the K-pop virus challenge? There are a lot of people doing this.
Yeah. One good example, and I hate to bring this guy up in our channel, but I think I'm going to do it anyways. I'm J Station.
Sorry, I was just having a staring contest with the cat. I heard social retardation. What?
Yeah. I'm J Station, the guy who is doing those 3 a.m.
fake
ass. Yeah, him. And then we find out that, oh wait, some of his fans are doing the same shit.
That's not shocking.
So,
he had a child audience, right?
He
had a child audience. He was just kind of. It goes to show that.
I can't wrap my brain why anybody would defend that jackass.
Because kids don't know any better.
Yeah, true.
And that's why, and they look up to people that do these stupid things for guidance and advice. And well, you get where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah,
Rob thinks I'm diseased.
No, I'm not.
He put on hand sanitizer.
No, I freaking rub my face. I've been doing that. I've been making that a habit. Though I think I've done that a couple of times.
I haven't left my house. I haven't dealt with anybody.
I know. Me personally, I still take that extra precaution. But
well, I mean, I'm not interacting with people. Like if I go out in public, I ain't touching my face. I'm coming home and washing my face.
I need to check something. But so bottom line, and I implore everybody that watch this channel and or watch us talking about this, don't listen to the news. Look up some of the notes from the doctors, and they'll tell you exactly what this thing is about. And because all you're going to hear from the news, and I'm just going to end the conversation here when it comes to this topic, is it's it is an issue, as I stated in the last channel or the last podcast.
I saw a psychotic Australian man break through Aiden's window, run through my screen, run through Rob's screen, and leave through his door. Am I high? Read the comments.
I'm gonna want to freaking edit this now. Put his avatar breaking through the window behind me, run through your.
Do it. Do it.
But yeah, it's an issue, but it shouldn't be as blown out of proportion as the media is making it out to be.
It shouldn't be.
As long as you take care of yourself, you should be fine. At this point in time, a lot of people have been self-quarantining themselves. If you wash your hands or use hand sanitizer regularly, stay 6 feet away from people, no physical contact, you should be good. That's a couple of the things that I've heard that will keep you safe from this quote unquote epidemic. So, but that being said,
I got a couple things
what's
to say
up
about it as well. For one, like concerning what we brought up at the beginning of the topic, like concerning the schooling and all that stuff. That's rather ridiculous. If they end up being
having to be held back, yeah, it is.
If they are actually having to continue classes remotely,
now
it should not be held back.
Yeah, and it may not even be as long as I don't know why some people were saying that classes might be done for the rest of the year. I've heard, like I said, that at least for California, they might stop ending or at least discontinue the stay-at-home order around Tuesday or Wednesday. So other states may follow suit.
My state's already said that they're not going to.
Oh, they're not?
My town, at least, said that they're not going to. Schools cancel for the next year.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Okay, I need to answer something. Megan, if you go out with your friends, even if you don't interact with anyone, if you're really precautious, go home, take a shower, change your clothes, wash yourself, wash those clothes, and then you should be fine. If you don't interact with anyone, be careful touching anything because you don't know if anyone's touched anything. Mm-hmm. Wear gloves if necessary.
I mean, out loud, the Allsips up the street from me, they're having their employees wear gloves at all times, including while handling the money and all that stuff, and change out the gloves whenever.
So that's what you need to do. Aden, I'm going to be coming by your place sometime. I don't know when, because my current ride's out. One of my friends works in a certain place, and he might have been exposed.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
It's Danny.
Yeah. The other thing I had to say concerning it is that, like, for all those that aren't used to the isolation and whatnot, there are a ton of things that you can do to pass the time.
YouTube, movies. If you're into video games, you can play video games.
Books.
I mean, hell,
music.
Hell, for a lot of people, I mean, who are very social, you guys can still FaceTime if you have the phone for it, or the yeah.
The tough part, honestly, is going to be not giving in to the mass fear and hysteria that's going around, and outside of like maintaining the hygiene that is recommended, so as not to get sick. And what makes it even harder is how easy it is to just stay on social media at all times, and that's not going to be good for one's mental health.
Yeah,
I have to say that. Even though I'm no therapist or anything like that, it's not going to be good,
Exactly.
Whether it be YouTube, Discord, Twitter, Facebook, all the drama that's on those on the social media platforms. It's going to be hard. Just not, where I'm trying to go with that.
Yeah.
Because that's where a lot of the hysteria is going to be stemming from. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
That's what I wanted to say on it.
I will say it'll probably be tough, but everybody can get through it. It's just gonna be one of those things like any other disaster or any other situation. I mean, hell, recent for those who've probably seen California or news on California, you guys know that we've had a dam almost break, as well as a freaking the fire from last year, which made was it international news? So yeah, we've had a lot of shit going on, and a lot of people are able to, even though shaken, are still able to stay strong from it and try to do what they can to live their lives.
And the WHO is a pretty good source of information.
Yeah.
The WHO website.
Plus, for what I hear, everyone who is receiving taxes or has received taxes from last year should be receiving money back. Actually, yeah. Last time I heard it was like, and again, don't quote me. Just look up if you guys want further information, look up the information. Last time I heard it was 1,000. Now I'm hearing it's 1,200.
Real fast, if anyone needs a good laugh, someone made a spoof song to using Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh God.
About this whole thing, and the song's pretty funny. If you need a good laugh, I was crying when I was listening to it last night.
I'll put it in my history.
I'll put it in my history too.
I'm listening to it right now, so that's why I'm kind of quiet. If I start laughing, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Oh, you put it in the thing too. But all right. Should we get on the topic we were going to discuss? Oh wait. Magi, you had a topic, right? Or was it?
I already covered it.
Which one was that?
The chick that did the coronavirus challenge?
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. God damn it. Anyways. Grooming Onion. We haven't talked about him for a while. So apparently,
outside of the video you two did.
Hey.
Oh, that was funny.
You were late.
I won't fight you on that.
You were late. We are too late to do that follow-up video, Rob. I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Last time we were both busy. Actually, you were in one situation where I was around to do it and you weren't able to.
I slept.
True.
I told you we'll do it tomorrow.
And we never got back to each other about it.
I messaged you the next day. Hey, dude, you got time to talk?
Did you?
No. Yes, no answer.
Holy fuck.
Told you.
Was that yesterday?
No, that was like a week ago.
Oh, shit.
The one that, hey, you got time to talk was yesterday, though. The one before that.
Yeah, we talked a little bit on text chat because, I was busy with something. Dealing with a client. But
okay. We're gonna do a follow up. We're gonna do a follow up to that video we did. We're gonna have to do the stuff we were gonna do and the newer stuff.
Okay, I think we were gonna respond to his fucking.
Yep.
tweets.
Okay, you still want to do it?
Well, yeah, we'll probably do one.
Let's do that Monday.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's good for me.
Because after this, I'm probably going to record a video for Star Wars. I have not gotten my money back. I haven't gotten my money for this month. I want to fucking play Doom Eternal and fucking Animal Crossing.
That's what I'm getting Wednesday.
Actually, dude, for my thumbnail, I'm literally going to have a mix mash of for Doom Eternal.
Talk about Greg.
No, for Doom Eternal. It's going to be Doom or Doom Guy for the Doom Eternal poster, and then in the corner will be Isabel.
Okay, well let's talk about that later.
Okay. But
right.
anyways, so Chris Hansen, let me find the tweet.
Dumb shit, the Almighty.
So I guess Chris Hansen kind of folded. Actually,
I don't think he folded. I don't think he folded.
Here's what I think. Like why? Because we were looking at the thing, and apparently he was going to do it offline, or at least suggesting to do it offline.
Can I interject?
Yeah.
Okay, so Chris does his stuff pre-recorded and then live streams it.
Yeah.
To those that don't know, because there are people that don't know.
Oh, so his stuff is pre-recorded.
Yes, his stuff is pre-recorded.
So the past interviews were already pre-recorded.
Yes, they were. He wants to do the
same. Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
He wants to do the same with Greg.
And Greg doesn't like that.
Greg's mad and is going to stream what happened to try to expose Hansen.
How exactly?
Okay. So you're not caught up on everything. Okay, cool. My time to shine.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, so basically he has this idea that by recording it when they're pre-recording it, that he's going to expose Chris Hansen for what he is, a fraud, a loser, and a liar.
Isn't he doing the same thing that Chris Hansen's doing then?
But he's saying that Greg doesn't want it edited or anything. He wants everything uncut and raw. So he's going to live stream it himself. Greg is hoping to prove that Chris Hansen's full of shit. Chris Hansen's agreed to not have this video monetized. So that way Greg will come on his show and hopefully answer some questions, but we all know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which may end up being a shit show, unfortunately.
Well, more likely.
But Onision's never dealt with a professional like Chris.
That is true.
And Keemstar, I'm not dogging on Keemstar.
Can I?
Keemstar,
please?
Really fast, and then you can. Keemstar did keep his word. Did he keep everything unedited? He kept his word, which was what Greg was afraid of, him not keeping his word. So let's see how this goes with Chris and Groom and Onion. Go ahead.
Yeah, but Keemstar's an idiot.
That's all you were going to say?
Well, I'm just saying this because
I'm not dogging on you.
I'm going to say it flat out. I'm going to say it flat out. And especially since I've seen almost every fucking stream or debate between Greg and people, his dissenters, it's always been a shit show. People ask the obvious questions when it comes to Greg's behavior, and he avoids every fucking question. What happened in the interview with Keemstar? And honestly, if Keemstar would have I bet you he didn't actually do the research to see how he acts. And I bet you if he probably would have, he would have acted differently than what he did for that interview.
You got anything to say, Aden?
That was a joke. And it just shows the only reason that I think the only reason that Keem did that was he wanted to show off the people that have freaking done content on Greg.
Well, I won't fight you on that because I can't. But at the same time, Keemstar did kind of his interview. I won't disagree with. But what I can disagree with is Greg did not answer any questions. He dodged everything left and right like he was in the fucking Matrix.
Yeah, he did.
And he reflected like he was a Final Fantasy character. More times than not.
Yeah.
And tried to cast blame on others. Which...
Yeah.
But that's not going to work too well with Hansen. Hansen knows what he's doing. Hansen's a professional. He's been doing this since before Greg was
Yeah, he's dealt with people like Greg before.
He's dealt with worse.
Well, it's like, and not only that, but it's like...
fan done. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, it's like... And he has handled things poorly, not properly, and incorrectly before. But the difference between Greg and Hansen is Hansen will admit it at some point.
That he fucked up?
Yeah, Greg cannot.
That's, and I will say between the two of them, that just shows who the bigger person is. Greg can't, like, out of his entire 11 to 12 year career, Greg has never admitted his own faults. He acts as if he did, but in the end, it was just to blame other people for his own actions and not actually admitting what he did.
Exactly. Because Greg can, in his eyes, cannot be faulted. Can be faltered at all.
He blames other people. He blames everybody who's made content on his behavior for his failings. He blames it for his lack of revenue, which in the end that was ultimately because of how much of not a dipshit, but a horrible individual he is. He himself put the content on his channel where he acts like a insufferable piece of shit.
Also, there is something going around right now that's not getting much coverage. Greg blocked a young lady who, in one of his videos, Greg had a picture of her when she was 11, and she asked him to remove it, and he just keeps blocking her.
So kind of like what happened.
Recently, he took down the video, which I will say good for him, but at the same time, it felt like he was more forced to do it than actually learning a lesson or doing it himself.
I'm looking at something.
Greg got an email from Mike saying no interview with Chris.
Huh?
What?
What? Megan, can you drop a link or show something about that? Because this is the first I'm hearing about it. No offense. It's not I don't believe you.
Are we talking about the guy that tried to screw over Chris? Or is that the lawyer?
The lawyer. But who you're thinking about is Vincent.
Yeah.
Makotra.
Why would he... Greg video channel? What the fuck? Hold on.
Go Greg's video channel.
See, the thing is, like...
I may, and by the way, I may end up doing a couple responses, or at least respond to a couple of his videos.
I get in on this?
It just occurred to me, and it should have occurred to me sooner. I think part of the reason for him wanting to stream his... for Greg wanting to stream the interview, if it ends up happening, on his own channel as well, is so that he can try and copyright claim Chris's stream.
I can actually see that happening.
I could too.
What a piece of shit.
Now, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but I could see it happening.
Well, I can say, I'm going to say this, if it ever happens, joke's on you, Greg. We're not using any of your video content if you guys upload it. Would it be bad if I give him the finger on camera?
Yes.
Damn it. Didn't I do that already, though?
Yes.
I don't recall. Oh,
yeah. On Twitter, message you. Greg got mail from... Hold on. I'm trying to look this up. What the hell?
Mana.
This is just. I will say this whole thing with Greg is just it just needs to end.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flat out. It just needs to end. And part of me just feels like it's gonna end because by Greg's own hands. He is ultimately.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say he's just gonna end up hanging himself with his own noose.
What I was gonna say was that I and many others are just we're over it. We want it done.
Yeah. No. I mean, at this point, as I mentioned in one of my earlier my response to doing the Onision content, it's like this guy is just a joke at this point. There's nothing coherent for him to say when it comes to his actions, how he deals with it. He is just a child in a man's body. He doesn't want to.
But like nudes on the internet, he will always come back.
He's a creepy individual who can't take responsibility for his own actions. And when he's called out, he wants to shame people or try to find something to shame the people that are going against him.
He's not a man, more so an angry child on the internet trying to pretend he is man. Like Aden tries to pretend he has teeth.
I think the perfect representation of Greg is he's a parasite. He is a walking, talking human parasite.
Sorry to be a dick and defend Greg on this one, Rob, but technically that's what we all are. We are all technically parasites living. I just wanted to let you know that.
You know what I mean.
But that doesn't disprove what I said. Because we start off as a foreign creature inside our mother's bodies.
Okay. All right.
We are legitimately proof that our dads got laid.
All right, smart guy.
We're legitimately walking trophies.
Oh my god.
Bazinga.
So, bottom line with Greg.
He used to be in his dad's ball sack like we did.
Okay.
That cracked Aden the fuck up, though.
So,
I'm sorry.
I don't think I have anything else to say when it comes to this fucker.
Okay, so I was just trying to dog on you.
I know you are.
The world needs more joy, even if my comedy's really fucked. Hey, what is my comedy?
Of the century.
What does my comedy and a white girl on a normal average weekend have in common?
I'm afraid to ask. What?
You want to know the answer?
What?
We're both fucked. Like bar fucked. You get it? Like you go to a bar, you drink, you get fucked. Like there's no sex involved, dude. If that's what you're thinking. Aden got it, right, Aden? Rob went perverted. I could see it on his face.
Dude.
Rob, not everything works like in porno. I'm sorry.
Whatever. All right.
Embarrassed.
Oh gosh.
Hey. Do you know what that joke and something else I like have in common?
I'm afraid to ask. What?
Destroyed.
Okay.
I'm a Guilty Gear player.
Okay.
When you win a game, it says destroyed. Ask Aden. I'm not making that one up. I've destroyed Aden a bunch of times in that game. In one move.
Yeah, and you can do those moves right out the fucking gate if you know how.
Aha! Gets good, noob. A true player could dodge that.
All right. I think
all the time.
I think we've tackled what we needed to talk about.
I ain't tackling shit. There's a virus out there.
So, final thoughts on Greg? No?
I have a final thought.
Is it on Greg?
when will we see Greg the man and not Greg the man-child?
Probably never.
I bet you if you were to let go of his rage and hate boner, he could finally grow up and his voice would drop. I know I have room to talk.
I don't think that's ever going to happen for him.
No, I don't.
Unless, of course, oh gosh, I was going to go in the dark.
What's my favorite? What does my favorite Pokemon and Greg have in common?
What?
Useless.
They're both bridge trolls.
Good Lord. All right, I'm mending it. All right.
You're breaking up with me. Well, joke's on you, Rob. I'm pregnant with your baby.
Okay, whatever. We're ending it.
I have no knowledge on how human anatomy works.
Oh, so you're like Arnold Schwarzenegger then? Junior?
I'd rather not talk about Junior. Thank you.
Gay.
Okay.
Ginger Asian demon. That'd be horrifying.
Real quick. Magi, I have to ask. Oh, yeah, what I was going to ask. It'll probably come to me after the stream ends.
Hold on, I hear the dial-up modem going.
Beep, 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 beep.
I could easily pull up the sound right now.
No, don't.
Put it on full blast right up next to the microphone.
That fucking hurts. Don't you dare.
Oh, you know what's a fucked up joke to pull on somebody at a hospital?
If you're happy and you know it, say meow. If you're happy and you know it, say meow.
Hey, Magi.
Hold on. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, say meow. Oh, that's a silent one. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you know what's a fucked up thing to do at a hospital? Set your ringtone to the flatline noise for heart monitor.
I've done it.
Oh, you've done it?
Yeah, he's been kicked out of it.
I just want to say a lot of alcohol was involved, and I was still clean of mind.
Oh God, I could see you doing that. All of a sudden, you get a call, and they hear the flat line. And as soon as the call ends, oh, you just missed him.
He was howling with laughter when he showed up after getting kicked out.
Yeah, you know why? Because after the flatline, I freaked out, started acting like someone I love was dying, and I ran and jumped through a window screaming.
Oh God!
And then the security caught me and threw me out, and said that was a very sick joke to play. I was like, I have more that are worse.
Okay, let's go ahead and call this. All right.
So, I have your number, so I'll call you right after the stream to tell you everything that Aden did wrong.
Is this going to be like the last one where I try to end the stream and you just won't let me?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm not saying that I have a clone in your room with a gun trained on you.
There is something I wanted to talk about real quick.
Okay.
Seeing as you already did a review.
Oh, God.
Beastars, I recently watched it all.
Oh, God.
Am I the only one that's not going to touch that show?
It's honestly not that bad.
Oh, I'm not going to touch it for a reason.
But I mean, I won't.
It's not not a bad reason. It's just my ex roommate.
Yeah, fair point.
He was binging it and trying to force me to watch it. So I need some time.
Hey, did you guys see my previous
Rising of the Shield Hero with you? I understand.
I might watch that soon.
Did you guys see my previous Devil Artemis interaction video?
No.
One of the secret ending is that wolf character from Beastars.
Huh.
Oh, Rob wants freedom.
Oh my God.
I have my socks on.
It is such a horrible joke what they did with that. Which, by the way, I guess for the Cell versus Shallot from Dragon Ball Z Legends is one of the main characters, who apparently is the Kenny. Is their Kenny for their universe.
So what's your review on Beastars?
Well, I was just gonna give my thoughts on it. It's not really a review. Like, I can't fight with Rob. Like when I first went into it,
What the fuck did I just watch?
Well, no, more like it felt very much like I was watching Zootopia, but in high school. And instead of a fox, it was a wolf. But it turned out to be honestly not that bad. The most offsetting thing, really, outside of the lip sync, like you mentioned, which is honestly rather minor, if you ask me, was the claymation opening during the opening theme, which honestly the theme is beautiful.
This is
I love that. I will. I did give it a compliment on that. I said I love stop motion.
They did a great job with the stop motion. I won't deny it, but it was like, oof.
I was trying to. I was saying it kind of reminded me of, was it Mr. Fox?
There's that. There's Gumby.
Yeah.
Okay, so this just hit me. Aden has the hairstyle of a balding Clark Kent.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
just look at him real fast. You see it.
Curl.
You see it. He's like a balding Clark Kent after chemo.
But
no defense.
Like the awkwardness that you mentioned in your review, Rob. For the lines and whatnot. I honestly think that is a very good indication of like how we try to interact with strangers, especially back in high school. It can be very awkward trying to converse. Except for those closest to you.
Yeah.
But I mean,
for the whole thing, it just seems so freaking awkward, and it's just I couldn't as I mentioned, when it comes to the animation as well as the characters, the way that the characters are created, not created, but the way they have each character and sort of like their physique is. I don't know if I should use the word jarring, but to quote what I said, I felt like I was having a fever dream, and I'm just wondering how the fuck did I get into this state, and why the hell am I watching this right now, or seeing this shit?
Yeah.
Or actually, I think another one was, what the fuck did somebody put in my food?
Yeah, I believe you said that as well.
I'm grooming Dante.
I enjoyed it.
I will say that there were a couple near the end. There was one episode that I actually did enjoy, but that was mostly because it was more action based. You know which one I'm talking about.
The last few episodes, there was a lot that happened, and
now I'm gonna say this right off because near the beginning, the one character that they are kind of not revealing, that killed the spoilers, that killed the one character at the very, very, very beginning of the show.
Yeah,
I can already guess who that is. There was no point in hiding it.
Yeah.
I haven't read the manga, but I can probably guess who it is.
I've got a good feeling on it, too, and it's probably the exact same person that showed up behind Lugosi.
Well, not just that, but I can already guess who it is.
Yeah.
And it's just with the way the character was built, with their body type, compared to another character.
Yeah.
And how they look. So I think it's obvious of who it is. But
oh wow, Ronnie got about halfway and stopped because from what he remembers of the manga, it's about the same in awkwardness.
So Beastars, if you guys want to watch it at your own risk.
Season 2 will come out sometime next year, as of right now, anyway.
And unfortunately, kind of like Twilight, I have to watch it since I just fucking started the fucking show.
I guess we're ending?
Yeah, we're going to end.
Hold on. To everyone dealing with self-isolation and doesn't know how to cope with it, remember.
Oh, Bambi, come here.
And Dante loves you.
Come here, Bambi. Come here, girl. She's like looking past the corner. Come on, girl. Come on.
I rubbed my beard on him and he likes it.
Come on.
He's just mad that I disturbed his nap. He fell asleep.
Come here,
like, fuck
Bambi.
you. I was getting nappies.
Hold on, I gotta grab her.
Snark of Hell, by the way. Or Haru.
I'm glad he's gone.
Yeah. Why?
I broke my door.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, you were talking about that one. Yeah. Also,
All right. So, brain fart.
Don't take it. I mean, Aden could take off his toupee and pet it, so he has something fuzzy to pet on stream. It's glued on, old man.
All right, so let's go ahead and end it. So
that's not a woman, that's a man.
It's like that one movie, that horror movie, where it's like you think it's a little girl, but it's actually an adult male.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that fucking face too was so fucking creepy. It was making the the freaking croaking noise from the Grudge lady. But anyways, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Truly appreciate it, guys. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thank you guys for coming live as we're kind of talking about some stuff and BSing around. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below. You can follow Aden. Yes, you can follow Aden, Magi, and MJ on some of their gaming stuff on YouTube and Twitch, as well as follow some of our other content as well. Check out some of the new content that we've been producing, which is the Let's Reacts, which has been a lot of fun. Not so much for me because I'm doing the Devil Artemis stuff, and I'm kind of wondering what's the appeal for some of it, but whatever. So with that being said, this is Robert, Magi, and Aden signing off. Have a good one, and you guys take care.
Active jazz hands.
Mana.
Bye.
My hip just popped.